I'm caps lock different. It's facts, not fiction. Said I
blacked
blacked out
out
for
FR.
real, then the track gone missing. If it's cap, I'm dipping. We ain't talking about a move, then it's flatline finished. When I spaz, I'm grinning. Put a peel off in the Sadies and I pass by spinning. It's perks with the slate, but I don't have my skinach. Took a quick trip and now I'm back home winning. And I see they eyes pop like I snack on spinach. Pull up to the spot, she tryna grab my digits. I'm already 8 shots, a Henny past my limit. Here you go. Hazards with a dash full of tickets. I'ma act like I don't see them. I got bad eye vision. Y'all can't pass my scrimmage. Way y'all tripping, it's Aruba. I realized I had to go and flip the.
What's up, everybody? Sorry for the wait. Psychotic and Iconic, episode 202. Piles here along with Nick Theories and Philly Phil. Thank you to everyone that's tuned into the live stream. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and share it. Thank you to everybody that likes, follows, and subscribes to all of our platforms. The merch is back out. Please send us a DM or text us. If you're overweight, we can accommodate. If you're in shape, keep being great. We got the Kelly greens, we got the black with the Kelly green, and we got the OG in.
Yes, sir.
We had to start a little late tonight because I had other duties, daddy duties. So let's get right into it because we got a lot to unpack, of course, because we're like that. So Tom Brady apparently regrets going to the roast because of the impact it had on his kids. Look, I get it, but by the same token, I kind of feel like he's taking Gisele's back. He took her back already, but I do feel like he's taking her back. I mean, his kids are 12 years old, and
What do you mean he's taking her back?
Like he's backing her because she said she mentioned
was upset.
that she was the one who was upset and mentioned about the kids, which I totally understand. But at the same time, your kids are grown-ups. And I mean, your kids aren't grown-ups. So if they see it when they're grown-ups, okay. And for the second reason, you cheated on them.
Yeah.
You were being laughed at. You made that choice. So I don't have any sympathy for that. You cheated on him with your jiu-jitsu instructor.
Mm-hmm.
How do I look at you and say, yeah, I understand where she's coming from? Because I don't. You deserve to get humiliated like that because you humiliated him and your family when you did that to him.
I just want to say this is how I take it. Hey, Dad, if you have any skeletons in your closet, feel free to let them out. If you get paid $25 million to let your skeletons out of the closet, go ahead and do it.
Oh, absolutely.
I got no fucking problem with it.
Yeah.
I promise you, I got no issues if you get $25 million. I'll be back home with you.
My dad got
fuck all that. Bro, you got $25 million to say my wife cheated on me. We're good, bro. Our kids will grow up. They'll be fine. They won't be affected in a couple years. Everything will be fine. At time heals all.
Netflix offered
and heals hurt the walking. That's just facts.
If Netflix offered me $25 million, I would tell Allie, like, yo, go cheat on me.
Bro, 25
I'll be happy. I would tell her, go ahead, sis.
Look, bro, like I said, I'd be cool if my dad had any skeletons in his closet and he just let them out on air for $25 million. Absolutely, bro. I mean, come on. Let's be real. Like, you think he actually deep down regrets it though? I don't. I think he says he does. I just don't. I think Brady has become really fun, bro. I don't think. I think he's gotten over the seriousness. I think he let his guard down, and he had a good time. I think he had to come out and publicly say he regrets it.
So I will say this. I agree because again, that goes back to political correctness.
That's a PR stunt.
Exactly. That's what I meant. Not political correctness. I meant a PR stunt. But I will say too, like as you just alluded to, with him being more personable and how open he is now, I think that's going to be great. And I was going to take that direction because he's going to be on Fox making his debut week 1 for the Browns and Cowboys. And he did make kind of a controversial statement. I didn't take it that controversial. He said, let's see if Dak can finally come through. I agree with him because
I like it.
Here's the thing. Number one, I like that you can tell he knows he's the man because he has the cachet to speak on things like this. And the truth is about Dak Prescott, as a Dak Prescott fan, what he does September to December does not matter moving forward in his career. He could win an MVP. He could throw for 55 touchdowns. He could throw no interceptions. It doesn't matter anymore. All of it matters to Dak Prescott in this year, in year 8, is can he win a playoff game? I'm sorry. Can he get to the NFC Championship game? You got to win 2 playoff games, potentially 1.
Yeah.
But they're not going to have the bye, so I'm not worried about that. But I'm just saying, can you go on a playoff run? And I just feel like he was honest about it. He was honest about it, dude. Let's see if Dak can finally come through. Dak, you're that guy. You want to make 60 M's next year on your next contract. You got your first big contract. Let's see what you got, dude. It's time to put up.
See, I actually didn't take it from a disrespectful thing.
I
actually
didn't at
kind
all.
of felt like it was kind of respect. Like I actually feel like he looks at Dak Prescott as a prominent quarterback in the NFL, and he's saying, "Hey, like let's see if he can finally come through." Because I know how good he is. I just know that he's come short in the big moments, and that happens. But I know he's a good football player, and I think that once he can, if he could just get over that hump, everything will be good for him. Like, and I think that's kind of how Brady took it. Like but I do think Brady is challenging Dak at the same time. Like I think and he can say these things. Brady can say whatever the fuck he wants. Are you going to come through? Yes. We know why he could say that, because he's came through seven times. So that's how I take it, man. Like I don't think it was any disrespect towards Dak, but I am looking forward to his broadcasting career though. I think it's gonna be fire.
He's gonna be awesome.
Like I think he's gonna be excellent.
He's gonna be awesome, dude.
I wonder how he's going to start off, though. Like, I wonder if it's going to be ass. No. Like, I wonder if he's going to be dull. But a part of me is like, yo, he's just a student of the game. It's just going to come natural.
He knows the game.
Yeah. Like,
if Tony Romo is good,
yeah,
I feel like Tom Brady could, because Tom has more personality than him. Mm-hmm. And like you said, he's a student. He knows what it is. He knows. You don't succeed at that level for 20 years. He played for 20 years. He was never bad.
Never.
I mean, think about that. Like in the beginning, I know he was a game manager. I get it. But it was what, 3 years? But so ever since that, he's never been bad. He was never a bad quarterback. So he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I think it's going to be fire, dude. Like, I think he's going to be great in the booth. I could start to, I think Peyton Manning is going to, well, he's already starting to do that. Peyton with his Peyton cast.
Yeah.
But I can see Peyton Manning transitioning to that role too as well. Like, imagine him and Brady in the booth. That would be fucking crazy,
I know.
Dog.
That would be awesome.
Just the attraction.
Travis Kelce, Jason Kelce's on Monday Night Football.
Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce, I'm sure they're going to be hosting the game one day. Like it's starting to line up.
Like you're seeing like the Kelce brothers, like you said, Kelce brothers, Peyton and Tom. Like you're seeing all the people we grew up watching.
Yeah, well, the media world is changing. Like,
it is because of podcasts.
Right.
It's actually crazy when you see it. Like Lonzo Ball just started a new podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Trey Young has one.
Everybody has it. Tyreek Hill, Michael Parsons,
AB.
I mean, like, bro, everybody does.
Jason Whitlock,
Tom Brady has one.
Stephen A. Smith. Like Stephen A. Smith, I don't even think when Stephen A. Smith's contract is up, I don't even think he's going back to ESPN.
He probably gets.
It's gonna be Shannon Sharp is gonna be the lead.
Maybe I don't know if I see that though, because it depends on Stephen A. Smith's podcasting numbers too.
I don't think ESPN's going to pay him what he wants. That's what I think. But I mean, that's irrelevant. I was just saying in general, it's just like media has changed because of podcasts. Draymond Green, LeBron and JJ. It's just that is what it is now. And it's great because it gives athletes chances to tell their side of the story It
also gives them a chance to get in trouble too, though.
It can. I mean, look what it's doing for Michael Parsons.
You could say the wrong things. You know what I mean? You could look foolish too. And people are going to use that against you at any moment.
Well, they're already doing it to Micah.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, it could be a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
Now, look, I think some podcasts are great. Like the Kelce's, fantastic. I mean, because they just work together.
Yeah.
Like they're brothers. Like they have camaraderie.
Psychotic and iconic.
Facts. You scream it, actually.
Yeah.
But like if you look across the board, like there is a lot of podcasts, but yeah, no, the media world is changing, man. I would love to see Brady and Peyton in the booth, though. That would be fire.
The GOAT cast.
Yeah, absolutely, dude.
NFL schedule release too.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of them two, week 1 is like the best week.
Yo, I know. I hate it. I don't like that.
But we're starting off the season on fire. Thursday night, we got the Chiefs and the Ravens. Friday, the Eagles and Packers in Brazil. Sunday night football, you got Aaron Rodgers. Huh?
Mike in Brazil.
Sunday night, you got Aaron Rodgers coming back. Figure that out after.
Oh, shit, man. I
lost my train of thought. Go ahead.
Oh, my God. You were talking about the Brazilian game. What was
I was saying, like, Sunday night, you got Aaron Rodgers and the 49ers. It's a week 1 to me. That whole week I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to it before I even saw the schedule. But just to have those premier games is awesome.
No, I totally agree, dude. Like the one game that I hated, and I tweeted about it too. It was the Bengals and the Chiefs. They're playing in week 2.
Week 3.
No, it was week 2.
It is?
It's week 2.
I don't think so.
Let me check right now. So yeah, another chapter in the rivalry in week 2.
Oh.
Like, to me, like the Bengals and the Chiefs playing that early is criminal. Like the Bengals stink in September. It's documented.
You're robbing us.
They're ass in September. Like, it's almost like they want Kansas City to win that game because they know they're going to have a game up on them early on and throughout the whole season, because head-to-head wins in the end in the playoffs. But like at the same time, it's like I hate that. It's too early. Like, Burrow's coming off an injury, right? A wrist injury. Although I heard that he looks great in mini camp, and
He's a goat.
like he's I wouldn't go that far.
He's a goat.
He's good.
Who to goat?
He's good. But
Second best.
no, I don't know about that. We'll have
I know.
We actually got to revisit that.
We will.
We actually do, because it might change for me.
Sorry to hear that.
But it's a good thing, like, in my opinion. But beside the point, I hate that game. I hate that the Bengals and the Chiefs are playing week 2. Who else? What else? What do I like? What do you like? What games do you like?
I really
What's your favorite game on the slate?
For the Eagles?
Just in general.
I didn't even get a chance to look at it.
You could look at the Eagles. Yeah, that's
I
fine.
didn't get a chance to look at
the
it.
Eagles.
For the Eagles, I would say, honestly, I think the Eagles schedule is easy as shit. They got a rough weeks, kind of. I think if you want to say the hardest.
Stop it. The Eagles' schedule is cupcake.
Oh, I thought you were going to say.
So easy,
okay,
bro.
okay. I was going to say, if you're going to say 6 through 10, I would disagree, because I think the Browns slip a little bit. The Bengals are good. The Rams, they're okay. The Ravens and the Panthers. The Eagles should not lose more than 4 games.
Do you know they're over-unders this year?
I would say 10.5.
I would say 11. Right? 11. 10.5 is fine. But to me, they had the easiest schedule. I'm shocked.
10.5.
I was shocked.
10.5 is minus 104.
10.5? You think the Eagles are going to go 10-7 with that fucking record? With that schedule? I don't believe it.
Can you do a 10.5?
I don't see 7 losses on that schedule.
I know. Neither do I.
That scares me a little bit. And also, you know what? You know what also scares the shit out of me? Did you see Saquon's over under rushing touchdowns for the year?
6, right?
6.5.
Yeah, that's stupid. Because they're overvaluing
the tush push.
They're overvaluing it. Number 1, you lost Kelsey. Number 2, Saquon Barkley is going to alleviate the need and the pressure to do that for Jalen Hurts. Like, for me, if I'm betting that, that's a slam dunk over.
See?
Slam dunk over.
But when it looks too easy, bro.
No, I know that, but I'm not looking at it in that sense. I just think that the Eagles they're being misjudged.
Smart money is to take the overs. Why would I take unders? 6, I mean, he can get 3 touchdowns in a game and I'm done.
Yeah.
So
I just that's the way I feel with that, dude. I think Saquon Barkley is going to be utilized a lot more than people think, and a lot up the middle, because you're not going to get Jalen Hurts banged up, especially when you have a bye week in week 5.
I agree.
Your bye week is easy. Their end of the year schedule is easy as shit, which hopefully you can get rolling into the playoffs.
What do you think about Aaron Rodgers starting off Monday night again?
Love it. Love it.
I see. To me, I don't think he deserves to be on Monday night, but that's just my opinion.
It's Sunday night, I thought there was Sunday night.
Monday Night Football.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Just like last year.
Yeah, 1-0.
Reminiscent.
We're coming.
I just don't think that he deserves to be on Monday Night Football. I mean,
I get it, but he's a draw. He's a draw simply because of the injury.
Cool. That's fine.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. I think it's going to be a great game. They play the Niners. They open up against the Niners.
Yeah.
I think they're at home, too, for that. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think they're home for that. Are they home?
I have no clue, dude. I'm telling you, I didn't get a chance to look at it.
Well, regardless, to me, that's a fantastic football game to start the season. Like, I love that game. To me, it's they're out of the conference, right? It's the Jets. A lot of people think they're going to be Super Bowl contenders. Then you got the Niners, Brock Purdy's 3rd year as a starter. And then now you have, their aura of, hey, we got to do it this year. Like, they've been there too many times. They haven't gotten it done. San Francisco looks like a choke artist. They do. So, are they going to start their season off on the right foot against the Jets? Like, that's a good game. There's a lot of storylines in that game alone.
Remember, if the Jets lose, they're trash.
Well,
that's exactly what it's going to be.
And if the Jets win, what happens?
They're going to set the world on fire. Oh my God, this, that, and third. Are they going to do it? Are they a contender? This and that. That's going to be the storyline all over ESPN.
Absolutely. Well, the reason why it will be a storyline is because their opponent's good. If they were playing like the Vikings or somebody who's super ass, right? they won't get the proper respect. They'll get some buzz, like, okay, Aaron Rodgers, he looked good. They'll talk about his performance.
Yeah.
But overall, there's a lot of storylines in this game. I'm looking forward to the Jets opening night.
A storyline that I'm curious about, and it might not that it's going to be controversial, but I'm just looking forward to it because I still don't understand their draft pick as the Falcons.
Yeah, me
TK.
either. Yeah,
TK.
Yeah.
So Kirk was saying that there was no beef with him and the Falcons because they drafted Penix, which at the end of the day is cap, because he was upset at the Vikings for wanting to draft a quarterback in the first round. And it was said that he didn't know that they were drafting him until they called him the night of the draft. So it's like, all right, bro, the math's not mathing.
Well, I mean, look, if you, do I believe him that there's no beef? I mean, look, there's always got to be some animosity.
I mean, look, he got $90 million.
Look, but he's so right about what he said. If I had beef with my organization, how are we supposed to win a Super Bowl?
Yeah.
How? I mean, look, did Tom Brady ever have beef with the Patriots while he won a Super Bowl? Probably. It is possible. But
they won a Super Bowl after that Eagles one, right?
Yeah.
The Patriots?
Yeah, they lost against the Eagles and went back and they won. They played against the Rams.
Rams. Okay. So there you go. Because there was definitely beef after he benched Malcolm Jenkins.
Absolutely.
Or Malcolm Butler.
100%.
So I don't know.
Like,
man.
is he capping? 100% he's capping. There's absolute beef there. I just think that maybe he's mature enough to put it to his side. Like, yo, he got a bag, bro.
And
he got $100 million.
I think it's things too for Brady in that aspect because he lost to a backup quarterback that was on a magic carpet ride. For sure. But speaking of him, the report came out about Justin Fields and Nick Foles hating each other. They clashed. It was reported that Nick Foles would try to teach Justin Fields and he would just look down and not pay attention. Justin Fields stinks. He stinks.
I've been saying that.
And there's a reason. There's a reason that the Steelers are thinking about putting him on special teams because Justin Fields stinks.
Oh, he's fast.
There's nothing more to say. Anyone defending Justin Fields, his play, what he can be, this and that, they don't know ball. That's number one. First and foremost, you don't know ball. You don't know what a good quarterback is. And I don't understand how you even can talk football if you think Justin Fields is a good quarterback. I don't understand that. What did he do in Chicago that you look at that and you go, yeah.
Bro,
what is it?
You know what it is, though. Like, you know what it is. Bro, it's because he can run 60 yards to the house. That's what it is. That's what everybody attracts to. He's a highlight reel. That's what he is. He's a highlight reel player. He's not a consistent player. Like,
I don't mean I should do porn.
What?
I can fuck it. Don't mean I should do porn.
No, I'm just saying. But no, I get that. But what I'm saying is that, like, bro, like, he's just a highlight reel dude, though. Like, he's just flashy. That's what people like. People gravitate towards that because not everybody can run 60 yards. Like, not everybody could do that. And he has a special skill set. Can he throw the football? That's where they give him the benefit of the doubt, quote unquote. Can he throw the football? Well, he did play at Ohio State. He didn't have any weapons. He had a worse offensive line. Then he got weapons and he got a better offense, and he still was trash. So, like, to me,
yeah,
and then you got his name, right? Was buzzing all over the offseason with trade requests.
He was the
he
most
didn't even get fucking traded, really, bro. They barely even wanted him.
And the crazy thing was, last year going into the season, he was the most bet. He was the
odds on the most bet on MVP candidate.
Yeah, and I look at that and I'm like, all right, well, that's free money. That's how they just built. That's how they're building new casinos.
Vegas was laughing.
Justin Fields as MVP.
What the fuck are you people? It's just crazy, bro.
I don't understand it, and it's so wild to me. And for Justin Fields, it's like Nick Foles was a Super Bowl winning quarterback. He had a 27-2 season. Nick Foles was a good backup. You can make the case he was the best backup ever. The dude won a fucking Super Bowl. His predecessor was about to be the MVP.
But that's beside the point, though. Nick Foles was a fucking excellent teammate. I was there at the Eagles.
Yeah.
I was in that locker room with Foles. Bro, he was the best teammate. He was the ultimate teammate.
You were there with Foles?
Yeah.
Who did he back up? Vic?
He was with Vic. Foles was awesome. Foles was always a good teammate. He was always there. He always picked his teammates up. Always. He was. If you have something bad to say about Foles, come on, bro.
I don't know. One person
you're the
did
problem. And if you think about it, look how Justin Fields was treated in the offseason. He barely got traded, bro. Nobody wanted him. They were shocked he went to the Steelers after the Steelers got Russell Wilson.
And what's even funnier about that's
crazy.
You know what's even funnier about that, bro? If he can't beat out Russell Wilson, that's even more of an indictment of, all right, yo,
it's
you
over.
Stink.
Yeah,
he stinks.
Find a new position or something. Like, I'm not mad about the kick return because he could actually use his skill set as a speed runner for that position. Like, that actually might be beneficial for the Steelers. The problem is the Steelers signed Cordell Patterson, and that ain't going to happen because, Patterson's probably going to run it back for him, which is a great move. Like, that was an excellent signing. Like, but for Justin Fields, man, like, this report doesn't shock me. It just doesn't shock me. I think what's disappointing is that I know Nick Foles is a great teammate. The fact that you couldn't pay attention to a guy that actually won a fucking Super Bowl with a franchise that never won a Super Bowl, by the way, right? In Philadelphia, the most high pressure city to win a Super Bowl, I would say, maybe outside of Dallas, because I think there's a lot of pressure in Dallas. It's arguable.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of pressure in Philadelphia to win a bowl. And the fact that he did, listen to that motherfucker, man. Like, listen, when he speaks, you should be jotting down notes. You should be looking at that dude and be like, yo, all right. And asking questions. Keep fucking asking questions until you get all the answers you need so you can take that and put it to your game. Like, the fact that you were, like, ignoring the dude, that's disrespectful, bro. The guy won a Super Bowl. Like, you could say he was a great backup. That's great. At the end of the day, that guy got the job done, and he did it against the GOAT.
And not for nothing.
That's the bottom line.
He wouldn't listen to Nick Foles. Successful quarterback. But he skipped dinner with his family his rookie year so that he could study his playbook.
That's bullshit, though.
But I told you from that moment, I said it on here. I wish we could go find that clip in that episode. I said from that moment, he stinks.
Yeah. Yeah, you knew he was cooked.
Anyone that says something that corny and that cringy, it's just like, all right, bro, you're not even about it.
Yeah.
You're not. And here's the thing. If you did skip dinner so you could study your playbook, that's fine. Don't broadcast it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't need to say something like that. I knew at that moment, if I'm saying that and I'm a nobody, his teammates are probably looking like, what?
This dude's a dork. Straight
For real.
I would think that.
He's with the perfect quarterback scenario in Pittsburgh because the guy ahead of him is just as corny and just as weird and just as cringy.
Yeah, I know. That is true.
Like, I can't imagine being on an airplane with those two going to Brazil or Europe or wherever they play.
They do high knees and shit.
Doing high knees. He's skipping dinner. Like, I just, like, you look at that shit, man. It's just like, oh my God. Oh my God. It's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing, dude. That quarterback room's got to be really interesting, though. I mean, think about it.
I know. Just thinking of those two guys with George Pickens.
I know. That's what makes it makes it crazy.
He'll blow up.
Oh,
because he's AB 2.0.
Oh yeah, he's waiting. He's a ticking
and if you haven't done so yet, go watch AB and Jason Whitlock Fearless podcast. That interview was fucking awesome.
Oh, hilarious.
That was I think it was 2 hours of pure comedy.
Hilarious. Yo, did you see AB comment actually on I was fucking crying. He replied to Caitlin Clark's video of
with the airplane with the hair with the bush on it. CTESPN. I like when he was talking about whatchamacallit, Joe Biden. He goes, yeah, like he's out here shitting on himself and falling everywhere. I'm looking like, yo, what's going on with him? Yeah, that's unbelievable.
That's crazy, yo. Phil, did you see this, yo?
He's a legend.
Yeah, Phil. That's AB's so there's a video of Caitlin Clark. Yeah. And on the plane. On the plane, yeah. And he
she keep it hairy.
I bet she keep it hairy.
CTE at the end. I like it. I actually like what AB is doing.
It's fun.
Like I know it's like he is going a little bit too far, and I get it, right? But I think that shit is fucking hilarious. Like, bro, he has nothing to lose. He has no bosses.
Why is he going too far?
Boss is going to tell him what to do.
Why do you think he's going too far?
I mean, look, I think like questioning people's sexuality out to the public.
Who did he do that to? I'm being serious.
Shannon Sharp. He always calls him.
I mean,
he always calls him gay.
Yeah, I know that.
He shows pictures of dildos and say, "Yo, this is Shannon Sharp's."
Yeah, I know. That's true. That's true.
that is.
Yeah, I know. I forgot.
It would be like a handle, like it would be like a door handle of a cock, and he'll be like, "Yo, it's just Shannon Sharp's in a fucking bedroom door." That's exactly what AB would say, and it's like, yo, like I don't know.
That's out of pocket.
I think it's out of pocket too. Like that's a little too crazy.
It is, but it's freedom of speech.
But here's the thing, it's freedom of speech, and he has no boss to tell him shut the fuck up. He has nothing.
He's
he has
living.
no PR agent.
He has nobody, dude. He's not in the NFL
and he's
anymore.
blowing up because people like that.
He's retired, quote unquote.
Dude, people like it. Look, that's what
people love it. They
look what
gravitate
happened
towards it.
Look what happened with Aaron Rodgers, dude. I watched his interview with Tucker Carlson today. It was 2 hours long. I think it was 2 hours and 10 minutes
with Rodgers and Tucker.
Rodgers and Tucker.
I loved it.
It was the best 2 hours I've ever spent watching an interview.
I love it.
It was fucking awesome. Aaron Rodgers is a deep dude.
I loved it.
Not like that. I'm just saying, pause. He's a smart guy. Like people think he's crazy because of the ayahuasca and stuff, but
yeah,
as somebody used to hate on him, you'll never hear that out of me.
A lot of people like still think like he's kind of dumb though, like the way the shit he says.
He's not dumb,
I
dude. He's very intelligent. The problem is when he says things, he's not just going with what you're supposed to be told.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's like we talked about this before, bro. It's like with kids, like I don't want to teach. You don't want to teach or whoever. You don't want to teach your kids like what to think. You want to teach them how to think.
Yeah.
How to think. Like if you're looking at something, it's like that doesn't add up. It's just like, all right, well, why doesn't add up? Use your brain.
Mm-hmm.
Use your brain. Think. Critical think. Yeah. Use context clues. Gather information.
Mm-hmm.
Read this. Read that. Don't do an echo chamber. You want to see the other side of things. You want to hear the other side, the counter argument to what you're saying, because it's like, all right, maybe I'm wrong. All right, yeah, I like that more. Like I've changed views on things because I'm like, all right, well, yeah, that kind of makes more sense now that I'm thinking of it that way. So that's what I really like about Aaron Rodgers, that he challenges that. Like I need that because I like to think.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
He
like
thinks outside the box.
Yeah, and I love that, dude. Because I can relate to that.
I respect it.
And that's what I mean. And I respect it more because he comes out and says it.
Well, he says a lot of shit that people don't
want to say. And that's what I like because it's like, all right, man, that's awesome. Like Harrison Butker. Like, look, I didn't totally agree with his speech because I'm not like a super religious person like that, like when he gave his commencement speech. But like, bro, I was applauding him because I'm like, finally, man, like you came out and spoke for what you believe in.
Mm-hmm.
Now you see stuff on Twitter trying to cancel him and stuff because it's like he's not agreeing with, anti-God and that movement of, you got to dye your hair purple, you got to hate God, and
yeah,
you got to work when you. That's just the way it goes.
You got to be weird.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah, you got to be weird.
You got to be fucking weird.
You got to be weird.
You got to be odd.
Yeah, and he doesn't. He comes from a Catholic or Christian household, and that's what he was raised on. He should be allowed to speak about that. That's the type of shit that I'm talking about.
Honestly, dude, I saw the speech. I didn't think anything.
I thought it was heartfelt. I thought it was genuinely what he believed. But
I thought that he earned a right to say what he wanted to say.
Absolutely, because
the guy had the moment. He graduated. He has the opportunity to go up there and say what he needs to say. He said what he wanted to say. If he took offense to it, fuck you.
You can come out and say that God isn't real and this and that, and and go to a rally or go to a protest and have green hair. And everything is cool. But if you're on the other side, it's just like, okay, you're crazy. We got to cancel you. And it's just like, I'm not with that. I'm not down with that.
I'm not down with that either. I think that's kind of whack.
That's what I really liked about, I mean, I don't even know how we got to Harrison Butker, but with him
we were
and
talking
Rodgers,
about critical thinking and saying it up for
that's what it was.
and shit like that.
So
I respect that.
That's what I'm saying. 100%. That's the type of stuff where I can relate to those players. That's what I like because I'm not just like a do as I say type of person. I've never been that way.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't help it. That's just the way that I'm wired. I'm not somebody, I just don't like, I don't know. Like I don't like feeling controlled.
No,
I don't like that feeling.
Me either.
At all. Like I laugh about it with Allie.
Bro, that COVID shit fucked me up, dude.
Yeah, I know, dude.
I know. I felt like I wasn't I felt like I was controlled. Like I couldn't go anywhere.
You were looked at as a bad person.
I was judged.
Yeah,
for
I totally agree.
Like,
looking back on it now, like
wild,
like looking at Phil and people like that. Like I look at him, dude, and I'm just like, yo, hats off, man. I wish I still with him.
Mm-hmm.
I really do, dude. I really do because I knew when I look at it, I was just like, again, going back to critical thinking. I'm like, this is weird.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Yeah.
weird, dude.
Yeah,
It was
it
a
was all
totally, it was like when you look back on that and 4 years later, you still got people like just out there. And it's
Bro,
just,
you got people driving in their cars rocking masks, dog. Still,
I can't believe that.
bro, in 2024, people are still doing this shit,
By themselves.
bro, and it's fucking wild. But you know what, bro? Like but what Aaron Rodgers was saying is that like, yo, he feels like bad for those people. Like, he's
Me too.
empathetic to them.
What did I
He's
say?
Like, yo, like they are actually mentally ill.
Dude,
Those
me and
people
so
are sick.
me
Like,
and Rob used to
actually-
talk about this, and I used to say like, because I know people like that, and I would say like, yo, I actually like, I don't even make fun of them, or I try not to, but like, I just look at them and I'm like, man, I feel bad for you because you really got your life ruined, and by sitting in your house watching CNN, like, you really fucked your mind up. You really did. I mean, come on, man.
But how does your brain go there?
Because it's fear mongering, dude. When you sit in a house for 9 months and you're not allowed outside and you're just watching a TV and you're looking in the corner and there's a death rate and a case total.
A ticker. Yeah.
A ticker,
Death
dude.
ticker, yeah.
When you're just
They had
looking
that,
at,
right?
Yeah, they did.
and you're
Yeah.
just looking at that like you're
Death
looking
toll.
at a stock price.
Yeah.
And it's like,
It was
Okay,
updating
okay,
by the
okay.
minute. And I'm
But-
like, oh, yeah.
and that's what I'm saying. But if you don't go and read things and look at your surroundings and this and that and stuff like that, like, all right, man, like in the beginning, I get it, dude. If you're older, yeah, be a little nervous, separate yourself.
For sure.
But you were forcing otherwise healthy individuals like us that are young.
Just stay inside.
That was stupid, bro. Don't get
think-
sunlight. Don't get fresh air. Don't go on the beach. I remember, dude, Gianni was 2. We were on the beach and Gianni ran up to a little girl like to play with. Dude, you would have thought that like I said something crazy. The mom came over and grabbed the girl and ran away. Me and Allie were just standing there. I'm like, oh
Yeah,
man, these people are sick.
Nah,
They're sickos.
that shit is real as hell, dude.
But anyway, Lions signed Goff to a 4-year, $212 million deal with $175 million guaranteed.
Wow.
Congrats to Jared Goff.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Left to
He definitely
die,
earned it.
got his money, man.
Yeah,
got his
he
money.
earned
And I'm
that.
rooting for the Lions again this year. I think that the NFC North, that's going to be a fun division.
Yeah. I think, I mean, look, I'm happy as hell for Jared Goff, but when I look at that contract, bro, I actually tweeted this too. I said, if I look at Jared Goff's contract and compare it to Baker Mayfield's, the Buccaneers got a fucking steal for Baker. They paid $100 million for Baker for what, 3 years? Like, to me, they got an absolute steal for Baker.
Yeah.
So, like, and in doing so, they were able to retain their free agents. They were able to sign other free agents. They, like, to me, like Jason Licht in Tampa, he's up there with Howie in terms of GM. He's just up there in terms of one of the best GMs in the league and in Tampa. That's why, like, that's what struck me about this Jared Goff deal. Like, look, do I think he earned his money? 100%. If Geno Smith can get $50 million a year, you can get $50 million plus a year. 100%. I don't bat an eye with that. You know what I mean? Like, I agree with that. I think he's getting 53 to be exact, which is a great deal.
Yeah, he got paid.
He got paid. And you know what? He has a Super Bowl appearance. He went deep last year in the playoffs with the Lions.
They should have won that game.
Look, he has some pedigree. He's got some cachet to his name. So yeah, I like the deal for him. But when I look at that number, I'm looking at the Bucks situation. I'm just like, bro, they got an absolute steal. Like, it's just, you're starting to see, you know, like these contracts that are coming out, they're getting more and more expensive.
Dak is
And
getting
it's
60
like,
next year.
and it's like, bro, like I know, but like, why would you pay that? You're gonna kill yourself in the cap. The cap is going. It's just it's the quarterbacks are completely shattering the mold here.
And you got wide receivers getting paid an arm and a leg too.
and the running backs ain't getting shit. You know what that tells me? It's a passing league, brother.
Yeah.
Sorry, the
I
league
know.
has shifted. It is what it is. We
Well, here's the good
love
thing.
our running backs. We need to run the ball because that is a key to success. But it's a passing league. We're going to pay our diva wide receivers and we're going to pay our quarterbacks. Why? Because they run the show.
You know who didn't whatchamacallit, pay their pass catcher? The Bills. Because
Oh my God,
they signed Marquise Valdez straight ass.
bro, they're in trouble. They're in trouble.
No, they got Josh Allen.
No, they're in trouble.
No, they got JA-17. I don't want to hear that, bro.
They're in trouble, bro.
They got JA-17.
Look, if Josh Allen wins 10 games this year, he should be the NFL MVP.
Nah, he should win. He should win 12 games.
Nah, no way.
He don't
bro.
need. He don't need him.
No way.
He's
Bro.
best. I thought he was the best player in the NFL.
Bro, do you know his wide receivers?
Yeah, he's got Keon Cole.
You don't even know his name.
Who was it?
That's not even Keon Cole.
Was it
You
Keon
don't even know
Coleman?
his name.
Was it Keon Coleman?
Keon Coleman.
Oh, excuse me. My bad.
Keon Cole, my
My bad. I was
ass.
thinking of Keon Church.
Would you fumble Justin Jefferson's name? No.
Yeah.
Why? Because he's got cachet to his name.
Who knows? Keon Coleman could be the truth.
Keon Cole.
Keon Cole could be
Get
the
the
truth.
hell outta
That's his
here.
new name moving forward.
Keon Cole.
Keon Cole could
Bro,
be the truth. You never know.
Keon
That.
Coleman, Curtis Samuel, and fucking.
Oh, I forgot about
and
Curtis Samuel.
MVS.
Oh, they got a squad with JA-17.
I feel bad
And
for him.
they lost Mitch Morse, Jordan Poyer, and Tre'Davious White. You lost your center, your quarterback, your safety.
And
Oh,
corner
and Stephon.
Tre'Davious, like he was hurt for majority of the year last year, so like they lived without him. So like I get that he's a loss because he has a
Locker
better
room.
presence. 100%, I totally agree with that.
What they
but
got JA-17?
no, they still got him. They still got the man. They still got the man, bro.
They-
But
hold on, let
I
me
think
ask
they're going
you.
to struggle though. Bro. they're going to be in trouble.
They're gonna be in trouble.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, like, bro, when you're going against a squad in Cincinnati who has 2 number 1 wide receivers, and you got a rookie wide receiver with 2 wide receiver fours.
But if you're him, I don't know. You told me for 20 fucking years I had to listen to you about somebody that threw the
don't
West
let the
Walker.
Bills beat the Bengals,
Danny
bro. Because I'll be
Amendola.
on your fucking ass more than flies like shit, bro.
They're
You
not-
would want to leave this.
I will fuck
fucking
with
team.
that.
Now,
They'll never. They're not. The Bengals already handled them. The Bengals already handled them with his shooters.
Well, it's a new year. Though.
Allen's not on Burrow's level, bro, and that's okay.
Stop that. See, that's a stupid narrative.
It's
bro.
okay.
Burrow has played 1 healthy season.
Where'd he go?
It doesn't matter.
He played 2 healthy seasons.
And what happened?
Where'd he go?
He went to the Super Bowl 1 time.
And the second year,
So what?
the second year, where'd he go?
Championship.
And the
So
problem
what?
was that he, although that was a phantom
What
flag,
is
you know
that?
that was a bullshit flag.
What is it? Oh, so now Burrow gets the bullshit flags, but Josh Allen lose on 13 seconds and it's his fault.
Yeah, his defense got to be
That's
better.
what. Oh, this is what we're doing here. Get the fuck out.
He's got to be more. He's got to be better. Bro.
Get the hell out of here, bro.
I can't-
You move the
Yo,
goalpost, man. I hate that.
I'm so happy we're talking about this stuff.
I
again.
hate that,
We're
bro.
here.
I hate that you moved the goalpost.
I was joking
that
there.
Shit, that shit. I hate.
I didn't
that.
move the goalpost.
You do though. You
No,
move
I
it.
don't. How?
You do.
How?
Because you always say, "Oh yeah, Josh Allen, he never went to the big game, this, that," and it's like, bro, like you know why?
Well, I know
Like-
that, but I also
like-
said that broke the team.
Like, come on, dude. And then
That wasn't his fault.
and then Diggs fucking dropping a like, bro. Like
The last
I
2
just-
years were JA-17's fault. The championship year was not. That wasn't his fault when he lost that game, but that was his only chance to win a Super Bowl.
You think last year was his fault?
Bro, he played like shit.
I thought Diggs didn't help him out, but
He didn't, but he didn't play good either.
that's why he left.
He had like 57 yards in the first half or something like that. He was booty meat.
He's not booty, bro.
I just know JB9 would never.
JB9. Yo, you're gonna see, bro. I would love to see Burrow with no weapons like this.
I wouldn't. Because I
Honestly.
love Joe Burrow, and that would hurt for me. Because I
It
know
would suck.
it's going to suck
It's
for you
going to
this
suck
year,
for
bro.
Josh Allen. I know it is. It's gonna suck.
I'm gonna have a field day.
We'll see. But you know what? If he overperforms, you know I'm on your.
I
head,
actually don't think the Bills are going to be that bad.
bro, they're going to be in trouble.
I don't think they win their division, but
I mean,
they are going to struggle.
They're obviously going to run 2 tight ends. They got another tight end, didn't they? In Buffalo.
Yeah, they signed Brent Selleck.
nah, for real. Didn't they get somebody else?
I don't know.
They have Kincaid, but I thought they had another tight end that they picked up. Am I wrong?
I have no idea. I don't pay attention to teams that don't make the AFC chip.
Don't do that. That's stupid.
no,
that's
just-
Dawson Knox still. That's stupid. Yeah, that's true. Well, they still had they signed their left tackle, Deion Dawkins. They got him back. You know, I look, if they could keep JA-17 upright, they'll be all right. They'll be all right because he can make plays. Like regardless of
Bro,
who,
you got to watch your favorite quarterback throw to MVS. That sucks, bro.
yeah, and you know what's crazy?
That really sucks.
and
Like
I
I'm not even joking
trash
because you
MVS.
know I hate him.
And I trash MVS too. I hate that dude, bro. Like I think he stinks. And then, yo, you want to? We got to stop talking about the Bills. You know who else they signed? You know who?
Oh my God, I
CC.
forgot. They signed Chase Claypool.
Claypool.
My 2 most hated receivers. They signed Chase Claypool.
They signed and Mac Hollins.
Oh my God, they
Bro.
are trash, dude. Bro, he's got all wide receiver 4s.
Bro, here's their wide receivers. They got Khalil Shakir, Keon Coleman. That's their 2 top.
I forgot about Shakur. He was all right.
He's all right, but he's too small.
They lost Gabe Davis to the
He's small.
Jags.
Yeah. Cool, whatever. I'm not
Yeah.
Curtis Samuel. MVS, Chase Claypool, Mac Hollins, Justin Shorter, KJ Hamler, Andy Isabella, Quintez Cephas, Tyrell Shavers.
Hold on, they signed Rashawn Shorter. They signed Ashy Larry.
Ashy Larry. Ashy Larry.
Yeah, that's the episode.
Yo,
Ashy
that
Larry.
is crazy.
The image for that. That's good.
Yo,
You get that guy. You got any more of them? The guy
Ashy
scratching his face?
Larry.
Wait, what?
That's awesome.
We'll talk after.
That's a throwback right there. Wow. That just threw me off. Right?
Their
dude-
wide receiver, Andy Isabella is crazy.
Andy is a dude. Quintez Cephas. Remember, I told Liz to pick him up one
Yeah.
week and he got a 0.
Yeah.
Sorry, Liz.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It was Quintez Cephas.
You were some shit.
Tyrell Shavers, Brian Thompson, and Xavier Johnson. Bro, this team is fucking going to be garbage. Their skill position players are horrible. Bro, in a league where teams have 2 or 3 of them, you don't even have, you have maybe 1 in your rookie. You're in trouble, bro. Like because KC's got wide receivers now. They got better in their wide receiver core.
KC, well, actually not, because you don't know what's going on with Rice. You don't know what's going on with him.
But they got Hollywood.
I do love that
I
side.
love that too. I think he's going to be great there. They got Cincy got better in the wide receiver.
And they got JB9. He's going to be healthy.
Bro, everybody got better. Everybody got
The
better.
Jets,
Especially in the division too.
the Dolphins got Odell. Look, I know Odell's.
I'm not there with
He's
that.
more on the washed.
100%.
He'll be all right in a wide receiver 3 there with those 2 speedsters.
Yeah, this is going to be Odell's last year. I think he's going to retire for this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think
Who was it?
Miami's the perfect destination to do it.
Who was the dude on the Ravens that told him? He said, "What'd you do?" Oh no, I told him he was washed and to go start buying that podcast. Was it Humphrey or someone? I forget who.
Maybe
It
was it Peters?
It might have been Peter. I told him to go buy his podcast equipment.
Yeah. So, but like, yeah, dude, like they're going to struggle big time this year. It's going to be a sad state of affairs for JA-17 in Buffalo.
All right, let's go on to the NBA.
Let's do it. Let's rock.
JA-17.
JA-17. No, we'll see.
All right, we'll see.
Keep that same energy, bro. Because when he outperforms,
Are you saying he's going to outperform?
we'll get there.
Yeah. Oh,
We'll get
yeah. See, I flipped that on you.
No, well, it's May 15th.
Flip the flip.
It's May 15th.
Yeah.
I didn't flip shit. I think the Bills are in trouble. I think JA-17 will be all right, though.
We'll see.
I think his numbers will be still good.
All right. Well, if he's trash and he's got good
No,
numbers,
he's
oh,
never
that's all you
trash.
worry about with him. He's got 40 touchdowns.
Oh,
That's all you say,
the proof
right?
is in the pudding.
Yeah, I know.
40 touchdowns is a lot, bro.
Man, don't copyright senior theories.
Think about it. That's two plus touchdowns a week by yourself.
And 75 interceptions a week.
Stop. That's
Oh, them interceptions are going to be crazy this year. And
I
I
know.
won't even blame him because this receiver's got no hands.
I know.
And he's going to have to force the ball a lot. So this year it's going to be Scoot. I'm still going to trash him for it,
He'll be all right.
but he'll be Scoot. It'll be some fun shit. All right. Knicks took a 3-2 series lead last night over Indiana,
Yeah.
121-91, 30-point blowout. You think they close it out tomorrow?
I think so.
Because I think they took their soul, bro.
I think so too.
The Knicks are tough.
Which I'm happy about because remember we talked about this last week. I want Pascal Siakam with the Sixers.
I know.
I want him so bad, bro. I think he's a missing piece. I think he'd be great.
He would
for
be
us.
awesome for it.
He's
bro.
got weird. He's got trash handles though.
I know, but he's
Yeah,
still good
He
enough.
turns the ball over way
I know.
too much for me.
I
though.
know,
He's
but-
frustrating, but he's a good ball player.
He's a good player, dude. He's a good player.
We need the Knicks to win.
And he's
for that.
capable of giving you 30.
Yeah, for sure. But the
So-
Knicks,
Celtics. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
wait, the Celtics are playing right now, right?
They closed out Boston. I'm sorry. The Celtics closed out the Cavs.
Officially, they actually won.
Yeah.
What's-
It's 113-96 with 48 seconds left.
So that's a wrap. So it's going to be Knicks.
I'll tell you what.
It looks like a Knicks and the Celtics.
Knicks are going to give them up. Knicks are going to give the Celtics. They're going to give them all they can handle, bro. It's going to be a hard physical series.
You want me to be honest with you? I'd be shocked if it went 5.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Can I give you my reason why?
Go ahead.
I think the Knicks have a lot of injuries.
Uh-huh.
I think that hurts them. I think Boston's a deeper team.
They're gonna get OG Anunoby back.
I think. Well, here's the thing. When I was watching the Pacers,
And he's a dog, cuz.
The
In my
Pacers-
Seamus voice.
the Pacers they're a player away, right? And they're inexperienced too. But what I noticed about the Pacer series is that their bench is a lot better than the Knicks, and that's because the Knicks they're obviously injured. But a good bench against the Knicks will do it, and I think the Celtics are way more talented than the Pacers. So I think the Celtics are going to absolutely handle them. They got the bench, they got everything, bro. This team is loaded.
Who?
The Celtics.
They're missing Kristaps.
Yeah, but he might be back in the finals.
I know. But they're not going to win the finals with or without him. They're not winning the finals.
I don't think. I mean, well,
whoever comes out of the West, it don't matter.
Yeah, I agree with you.
It don't matter if it's OKC.
Well,
it don't matter if it's
I had
Dallas.
the Celtics winning the whole thing, but
Yeah,
that's what Kristaps being healthy.
It's the Mavs, the Thunder, the Wolves, or the Nuggets. But I just like when I see that, dude, the Celtics, bro, they haven't played anybody healthy. Like the Celtics now, they're playing the Cavaliers without Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's out. He was out for the last 2 games.
Yeah, and then
he's soft. I don't know what was up with that. He might actually like legit be hurt.
That was his last game in Cleveland.
That's what they say.
Yeah, 100%.
Did you see LeBron in Cleveland?
Yeah,
Your thoughts on that?
Yeah,
did you see they were trying to make a thing out of it, saying, "Oh yeah, he might be talking to Donovan Mitchell about staying in Cleveland and he's going to join him in Cleveland." Like what are we talking about?
The dude went
bro?
to a basketball game.
I know,
bro.
he can't even do that.
He can't. That's just what I'm talking. He's the most over scrutinized athlete in NBA in all sport history.
But let's be honest.
He brings a lot of it on himself.
But that's beside the point. He's a calculated dude, bro.
I know that.
So there could be something there.
Nah.
Like I'm not gonna 100%.
He was with Gloria, his queen.
So what?
He went to a game.
I agree with you. He did go to a game, but LeBron's too smart. LeBron moves. He plays chess. LeBron's getting older. He's making his ways around the NBA. He's trying to close out his career on top. He's trying to find the best scenario where he can go. Like that's how I.
He's not leaving LA.
Maybe.
How you know? LA. I will say this too with LeBron in respect to Bronny, his son. Bro, that poor kid, dude. He can't even try and live out his dream. He's already getting trashed in the media.
He's not going to be successful.
He was good in his he did awesome at the combine.
Yeah, that's combine. So was Mike Mamula.
Who?
Mike Mamula.
Come on, bro. It's a different sport.
Combine was great.
Bronny's good.
I know, but he
learned from the GOAT.
But he wasn't that good in college, though.
Doesn't matter.
But they're going to hang on to that.
It doesn't. But it don't matter. He's going to come in, dude. Did you see who he player comped? He player comped Derek White, Davion Mitchell, and Drew Holiday. That's what he said in the interview. Those are the 3 players that he said, like, who do you remind yourself of? Those players remind me of Bronny. Solid role players. He's not coming in there saying, I'm going to be my dad. I'm going to be fucking Shea. I'm going to be Luka. I'm going to be Kyrie. He said, how humble is that? Davion Mitchell, Derek White, and Drew Holiday.
I mean, Davion Mitchell and Derek White, to me, aren't in the same sentence, but
he chose role players.
Yeah, no, I get that.
He chose good defenders. They know their role. And that's what he said. Play my role well, know my role. He's a smart dude. Bronny's not an idiot. And he has the same vertical leap as Derrick Rose.
You think he's going to be good?
I do think he's going to be good because I think he knows the game, bro. Your dad isn't LeBron and you're stupid.
I mean, like in terms of being good, like when I say good, like I talk about like, is he going to be an all-star? Is he going to be great?
I don't know.
I
don't know because I think the college year was an anomaly. I'm not looking at it. I don't know.
Do you see it as an advantage or disadvantage that LeBron's his pop?
That's a disadvantage because he's always going to be measured against it. And that's not fair because he's the best player ever.
Right, but you have the best coaching in the world.
Of course. But do you know how hard it is to replicate something like that? Jordan was 83, 84. LeBron was 04.
But LeBron didn't get there on accident. Like he actually worked.
Because he put the work in. But but you have to have natural
You got to have
ability.
physical. Yeah, absolutely. You got to have God-given talent.
You have to have that.
Yeah,
like you have to have the it.
For
so,
sure.
I mean, could he be an all-star? Yeah. Do I see him being a perennial all-star? I have no idea. You don't have any idea. He's short. He's only 6'1".
Yeah, but do you see him as a top pick?
No. I think he's a day 2 guy.
That's crazy.
I don't think he's maybe late first round in the 20s or something like that. I don't know.
But do you think a team drafts him like way earlier just because of his name? I do.
Potential. I think the potential is there.
Absolutely. I mean, because at that point, like in the late first round,
it's worth it. It's worth it.
The
Why
flyer,
not?
bro.
It's worth the flyer. You don't know. Because here's the thing. You know this. You know Bronny's going to work.
Well, and you also know this. He'll sell tickets.
Yeah, he's box office, dude. 100%.
So to me, it's worth a first round pick because you know you're going to sell tickets. You got LeBron's son. You know LeBron's going to be there. LeBron could join his son eventually, maybe not in the near future if he decides to continue playing a year or two. Like how many years do you think LeBron has left?
I think he plays 3 more years.
3?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think he plays 3 more years.
How old is he?
He'll be 40.
So hopefully he's playing until he's 42, 43.
Yeah. then he's going to be fine.
So do you think at some point he joins his son?
Absolutely.
So like
This year he's going to play with him.
so nah, no way.
100%.
You think the Lakers are drafting?
I think the Lakers are drafting him. I do. I think the Lakers are drafting him
You think that's smart by the Lakers?
in the second round. Yeah.
Or do
it's
you
worth
think
it.
that's kind of like sucking daddy's dick a little bit? I'm just saying, like to me, that's kind of what it looks like.
I
Like,
mean,
I'm
if
going to
you-
draft a guy's son first. Oh, I don't know. It kind of looks weird though, bro. In my opinion,
who
it
knows?
does.
Who knows? I mean, LeBron's earned that right if he wants him. The
Yeah, but
organization should do it.
how high of a draft pick are we talking though?
In the second round, I don't think anybody's taking Bronny in the first round. He doesn't warrant a first round pick because of his college year. But
So-
the kid was also coming off of a heart attack.
So I know that's true. So if somebody else takes him, do you think LeBron leaves LA?
I don't know. I think it depends where. The Mavericks.
So you actually think Bronny's going to LA regardless?
yeah,
Like
absolutely.
you think it's a home?
I
run
don't
for
think.
him?
Yeah, I don't see any other way unless somebody absolutely reaches.
Like, do you think teams are concerned that Bronny may need his dad around
No.
post to
No.
to succeed?
No, because I don't think that if that's the case, then nobody should pick him.
That's what I thought.
If he needs his dad to succeed, then nobody should pick him because he's not ready to be a grown man and handle business in the NFL. He's not going to play against kids. He's playing against grown ass men. You don't think they're going to go at him because he's LeBron's son? They're going to go harder at him because they're going to want to see what he's made of.
But that would make him
He has-
the most sought out second round pick,
Yeah.
K2 pick ever.
He's going to have a target on his
Ever.
back. He's going to have a target on his back from the second he gets drafted.
well,
and
just like
people are-
Lonzo Ball did too.
Except he went second overall
Yeah, but Lonzo had a fucking target on
because his
back,
dad was
bro.
talking shit.
Bro, that was the biggest target. I think that's a bigger target than what Bronny's going through.
Oh no.
Yes, 100%.
No
bro.
way.
100%.
No
Bro,
way.
he was selling sneakers for like a couple $500, $600, bro.
I know that, but that was his
The
dad.
ball ones, whatever they call the balls,
Big baller brand.
big baller brand.
But,
Bro,
but
come
the,
on,
the
bro.
difference is that
He
with-
had the biggest target I've ever seen on an
but
athlete.
LeBron's dad is in the league still.
I know, but LeBron's still respected.
He is,
and-
but you
and-
don't think they're not going to go at
But here's the thing.
Bronny?
I don't think people look at Bronny and expect LeBron.
No,
That's why I don't think
because he doesn't have he's not a physical specimen.
But that's why I think the target diminishes. The way Lonzo Ball was being portrayed was that he was the next fucking.
Laker great.
He was the next
Well,
Isaiah.
that's true.
He
because
was the next Isaiah. He was the next best point guard of all time.
When
He
they-
was compared to be one of the greats.
when Magic drafted him, he said that his jersey was going to go up in the rafters. So I mean, that's
Like
that's
he
pretty
had
fair.
the mass. He had the.
But I think
biggest target ever,
LeBron's son is going to have respect because when he
Sure.
interviews, he's not brash. He's not out. He's not like
He knows what he is.
he just seems like an
Self-awareness. He's
intelligent, humble kid.
I think he's self-aware.
Yeah, I'm rooting for him. Obviously,
Me too, for sure.
I'm gonna have
I
to get
think he's
Bronny James Jr. jerseys now
I think he's self-aware though. That's
Yeah.
good. That's a good thing for a young
for
athlete.
sure. All right, let's go to the West. Mavs versus Thunder series tied 2-2. Game 5 is about
Told
to be played right now. I thought it was going to be Mavs in 5. You did say that, right?
No, I didn't say that.
You didn't say Mavs in 5?
Did I?
I'm sorry. You said Thunder in 5. Excuse me.
Thunder in 5. Yeah. What's the series?
2-2.
All right. Well, I was wrong by a game.
You gotta be better, bro.
Stop playing. Don't play me like that.
You
bro.
got to
It's a
be
game.
better.
It's tied 2-2. I still think the Thunder are winning.
You said Thunder in 5, bro. You disrespected Luka and Kai 11.
Thunder in 6. I think Luka's playing like shit.
He is.
So I think
He is.
Like I said, Thunder in 6.
My thing is with
Luka's
Luka.
playing. Bro, he had 18 points. I've never seen Luka have
I know.
18, bro. When was the last time he had 18 points? Like
Recently,
he
to
gets
be honest.
18 in the first half.
I know.
That ain't Luka.
You don't have
That ain't
lift.
Luka. He looks
Now,
like shit.
look, here's the thing, though. You can't blame the injury. He's playing 40 minutes. He's taking the same shots. We didn't give Embiid the pass. He had 40 to one night. It's just like, it is what it is, bro.
I agree.
It is what it is. You're out there. You got to make it work.
I subscribe to that.
Yeah, you got to
'Cause
make it work.
I said the same shit about Embiid.
You're playing
I
through
gotta
it.
be
You're
honest.
playing through it, and it is. You might not be all there, but you're playing through it. So you got to put on. But I will say too, Kyrie's lack of aggression.
Yeah. Bro, why
Is
is he not
odd.
taking shots?
All of a
early
sudden, he wants to be a facilitator and an on-ball defender.
in the first half.
Yeah,
He's got 0 points and like 4 minutes left in the second quarter. I'm like,
well, I actually tweeted it.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on with Kyrie? Is he playing? Is he hurt?
I'm worried about the Mavs because here's the thing. I actually think the Mavs, if Luka was right, I think the Mavs could go to the finals. And
I don't know about
my worry is that
the finals.
I think they can.
Over the Nuggets?
I think they can.
I don't think anybody's beating the Nuggets, bro.
They didn't. Did they? What's the series? That series against the Timberwolves?
It's about to be 4-2
No, I'm saying
next game.
I didn't ask what it's about to be. What is it now?
It's 3-2.
I thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was it before last week? Last week it was what? What?
Oh,
was
2-2.
No. Last week, what was the series?
0-0.
No, it wasn't. What was the series?
Well, it was 1-0.
No, it wasn't. What was it?
Then it was 2-0
It
Wolves.
was 2-0.
Yeah.
And what is it now?
3-2. They won 3. It's going 7.
They won 3 in a row, right?
Stay on topic.
Yeah, you
So
stay on
Luka's
topic.
struggling, a little bit injured. We'll see about that. But I just feel like with Kyrie, it's weird, dude. It's weird, bro. Weird what he's doing.
It is weird. I don't know why he does that shit, bro. I hate it. I don't know why he moves like that. Bro, he should be scoring if Luka's hurt.
He should be scoring.
Like,
Luka should be
supposed to pick up-
facilitating.
Yeah, like I don't understand it. Maybe they switched the game plan for tonight. They play.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. The Mavericks are winning tonight.
Nah, I got the Thunder tonight.
I got the Mavs. Ease.
I got the Thunder here.
What is it with you and the Thunder now? First it was the Magic. Now it's the Thunder.
You know what it is, Mike? I like to see new teams, bro.
Well, the Mavs are a new team.
No, they're not. The Mavs were.
Oh, yeah, 2
were
years ago
deep.
they went to
They went pretty deep last year, or 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago?
yeah.
They went to the
Not last year. Went to Western Conference Finals.
Yeah. Like I've
I'm
seen
with
the
you.
Mavs.
I wouldn't mind seeing the Thunder, but the Thunder, I don't think the Thunder are going to do it. But the Mavs had a chance to bury a young team 3-1.
They did.
And they blew it. And
fucked up.
that does worry me. Even though I think the Mavs win the night,
The momentum
that
went
does-
back to OKC.
that does worry me. I would be shocked if the Mavs win tonight. They could regain that momentum, but that's going to be tough. That's going to be a good game that I'm looking forward to.
All right, so winner of tonight, do they close you out in game 6?
Nah, I got 7.
You got this going 7, regardless.
Yeah. Well, no, if the Mavericks win tonight, it's Mavs in 6. If the Thunder win tonight, I got Mavs in 7. I think the Mavericks are winning the series regardless. But I think if OKC wins tonight, they lose game 6 at Dallas because it's 1-1-1 in basketball. So I think that they would go back to Dallas, they would lose, and then go home to 7. And I would trust Luka and Kyrie over that young ass team.
It's funny because I don't even think OKC's been playing their best ball, and they're still kind of.
It's Shea, bro. Shea is really good, and he don't even shoot threes.
Well, I told you he was the best player in the series. I believe that.
I
Bro.
mean, that's
right now.
That's fair. It's
right
fair.
now
it's
he
fair.
is. Would I take Luka over Shea? Absolutely, bro. No question. I love Luka,
Yeah, I know.
but right now nobody's playing better than this kid. Nobody.
So who do you have tonight?
I got the Thunder.
And then who do you have winning the series?
I got the Thunder.
And how many?
6. I think they're winning back to back. I think they have all the momentum.
Well, I feel bad for OKC and the people.
I don't. I
And
think
there
they have all the
because
momentum. I think they have all the momentum, bro.
You put the fucking hex on.
I know.
bro.
I think
You
that's a
did that.
narrative that I needed to start debunking here because I need to start coming back.
Well, I mean, with
I-
respect to that, bro, I tweeted that Kyrie Irving has 0 points at halftime and the Mavericks are winning by 11. It's Mavericks in 5.
I did see
And I
that.
woke up this morning and I saw it and I was like, I went right back to Twitter and I'm like, yeah, about that tweet.
Yeah, I saw that. I started laughing. I was
I
like,
couldn't
God.
believe they blew it though, dude. I'm like, damn, you were up by 14 in the 3rd quarter. I went to sleep.
I know. I did too. I thought they lost.
I thought they lost. I'm like, all right, I'm not even going to push it because I don't want to be tired tomorrow morning.
And then I thought I was gonna get some bullshit text waking up in the morning, like, oh, I thought they were gonna win it in 5. Yeah.
Nah, I couldn't, bro. I was
So-
pissed. I wanted to. I had it ready to go. But I had to delete.
I know you did.
I had to delete, bro. I was pissed. So the Nuggets now lead the series 3-2. They won 3 straight after falling down 2-0. What do you think about this?
Ain't nobody beating them, bro. You ain't beating them in a 4-game series. You're not beating them 4 times. You're just not. Bro, they were down 2-0. Nobody dominated the defending champs the way the Wolves have the first 2 games. Outside of game 1, I think game 1 was pretty close. But game 2,
Nah, they put a hurting on them, I thought.
game 1, we were in Poconos for that. That was a close game.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
The second game was a blowout. And we're looking at the Nuggets like, yo, they about to get swept.
Yeah, my bad, sis.
Fam, ain't nobody beating the Nuggets in like 4 times in 7 games.
You don't think?
I just don't think it's possible. I think they're too good. I think they have championship pedigree.
They
think they have pieces that no other team has. They got the most underrated basketball player in the playoffs right now.
Who?
Aaron Gordon.
Fair.
It's not close.
With you.
He's one of my favorite players in the playoffs. I think he's one of the
Man, that dude rebuilt the shit out of his image.
Bro, I know. I used to have his rookie cards. I couldn't sell him. Bro, his guy is awesome, dude. This guy rebounds, he hustles, he could dunk, he fucking plays defense. He does it all, dude. I can't say enough good things about Aaron Gordon. The Nuggets have a cheat code. They got the best player in the league right now in Jokic.
I fucking hate Jokic, dude. I can't stand him.
Yeah, because of his MVP antics.
Bro,
I get it.
I
get it.
I cannot watch this guy make generational wealth, win MVPs, and the whole nonchalant act.
But that could be him though.
Bro.
That's his personality.
If it is, that's cool, bro.
It might be. Bro, we saw him. You saw
show
how
some fucking gratitude.
But you saw the same energy you have towards the MVP is the same energy you said after he won the championship. He's still the same dude. He's consistent,
bro.
You gotta be. He's been.
I got you there, but my point is that this is what I can't stand. Michael Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, they're crying winning MVPs. Kevin Durant was hysterical crying talking about his mom.
For sure.
Russell Westbrook's talking about his brother Ray. Embiid's crying. And you see this dude, I don't really care. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Come on. Show some gratitude, dude. Act like you care. Like, dude,
don't vote for him.
That's such an insult. That is such an insult, dude.
But the people vote for him, though. They vote for him.
I can't stand him. I can't fucking stand him.
They vote for him, though, Mike. And you know what? Does he deserve it? Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
Give it to Luka or Shea, dude.
I'm not mad about that. If Shea would have won, cool.
Brunson.
Cool. I'm not mad.
Big body Brunson.
But Jokic is the MVP. Like, he is the best player, bro.
He is the best player.
We can absolutely acknowledge
he's corny. I can't.
It's also a culture thing too. He's not from his culture.
Yeah, I know he's from Serbia. Yeah, he don't really give a fuck. I'm tired of hearing that, dude. I'm tired of watching that in every presser. Just nonchalant, dude. No emotion. Stoic. Like, come on, bro. It's a game of emotion.
I know. I get
when
that.
I watch Kevin Garnett's podcast, dude, I'm hysterical laughing.
Oh, he's funny as hell.
The way he's talks, awesome. His charisma.
Yeah, he don't care.
He is funny as
He's
fuck.
awesome.
But
because he's genuinely himself.
I know.
Like, I love that. But that's how I think about Jokic.
No, see, I think it's an act.
I don't. I think that's exactly who he is. I think it's exactly who he is. Bro, you saw how he was when he won a championship. Bro, he looked the same as he won the MVP.
I just want to thank you. Yeah, we won the championship.
That's it.
And it's cool.
He wants to go home.
I want to go home and ride horses.
I want to go home. That's all he wanted to do.
I feel bad for the horse that's carrying that fat motherfucker.
I honestly, bro, I actually think that is really who he is.
It just rubbed me the wrong way.
I think it's based on his culture. He's not from here. He doesn't have the same emotional attachment to as we do.
Well, he should be even more grateful. That is right there, bro. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I don't think he grew up around media like the Americans do. Like as soon as you're in college, there's all media around you. There's hype. He came in the NBA.
Look,
and he's.
I got you. I got you, bro.
He made a name for himself, bro.
But you can show some happiness and like you want to be here, bro. You're making generational wealth here. Okay, you're not from here. Okay, but you can't do what you're doing where you're from. So you can show some respect and love and gratitude to the country that's allowing you to take care of you, your kids' kids, whoever, your entire family.
Yeah, I get that.
That's what I want to see. And that's what drives me crazy about that dude. He's just up there fucking mumbling. He's up there mumbling, dude. It sounds like he's got mashed potatoes in his mouth.
But the thing is, like, I'm shocked that you're upset because we know this has been him. Though.
He's won the MVP 3 times in 4 years.
And he hasn't gave a fuck. So like,
how, bro?
I don't know.
How?
That's just who he is. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not normal for somebody to achieve all these great accolades and not genuinely have a smile on their face. It's not normal to do that.
Like, he's just standing there.
That's why I'm looking at him like, yo, that's just who he is. He's just an odd dude.
He's just cringy.
And that's fair.
It makes me really, really pissed, dude, because it's just like, do you not understand how good you have it?
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to put on a smile.
Sure.
Sometimes you got to put on a smile. Bro, I walk into work. There are days where I'm fucking miserable. But I got to put on a smile.
His PR team should tell him that. But
yeah, dude. Care. They probably don't.
They don't need to. He's the best player in the NBA. And everybody knows it now.
I mean, yeah.
Nobody even, like, it's not even a debate anymore. We don't even sit here and debate about it anymore. We haven't. We know who it is.
Yeah, I mean, not for nothing. It's
like
him and Luka.
Like, yeah. Like, you could say
like 1 and 2. I'm just saying 1 and 2. It's Joker. Then it's Luka
and Embiid.
And Embiid, I forgot about Embiid, but you can't really go that route
You
right
can't.
now.
It's not close.
Yeah.
It really ain't. Unfortunately.
I mean, look, don't get it twisted. Embiid, when he's healthy, he can give him the business when he's healthy, but he's not healthy.
You know what the Sixers are missing? An Aaron Gordon.
They're missing a glue guy.
Man, we get him up, bro. I'm telling you, the Nuggets' success is a lot of it is
It's Lob City.
underratedly has been a lot of it Aaron Gordon, bro.
Because
the
he can
hustle
pop off for
plays,
25.
But it's just the hustle plays, bro. It's the second chance points. It's the rebounds, bro. He plays basketball like
he's trying
ass
to
is on
earn
fire.
he's trying to earn his money.
Bro, his fucking shorts are on fire. That's how he plays hard every time he's on the court.
It's
I
hard.
never see him fuck around and jog. He is going balls to the wall, fucking trying to steal the ball, making a play for his team. That guy is awesome. He is the most underrated player in basketball.
Do you think the Wolves are getting closed out in 6? Or do you think it goes
It's
sailing?
over. It's over, bro.
I think it's going sailing.
Nah, no way. No way, bro.
You think they took their
I think
soul?
they took their heart.
Well, he is bullying Gobert. Cat got
over,
hurt.
bro. They figured him out. They have
It's
a good
coaching.
coach.
It's coaching.
They got a good coach too,
I
bro.
know.
You got
It's Mike Malone, bro. He's a good
You got to
coach.
tip your cap, bro.
That's why Darvin Ham just lost his job right there, because after 2 games, you drop it home. He made adjustments,
Bro,
and look what it is.
they were down 2-0, and they lost both games at home.
I know.
They were fucked.
You asked me, are they going to get swept? I said it was on the table.
They were on the table. They were fucked. They had their home field was gone, completely gone. It was shattered.
Yeah.
And they bounced back and won 3 straight against an opponent, against one of the hottest teams in the NBA. Arguably the hottest, because the Wolves didn't lose in round 1. They swept their way to round 2, right? Then they win the first 2 games. They're hot as fish grease at this point. They won 6 in a row, right? And you're like, what the fuck do we do? You know how they've responded? They won 3 straight, bro. They won 2 in Minnesota and then retained.
I think it's going sailing, though.
I don't, bro.
We're going
I don't
sailing.
think they have an answer for Jokic.
I mean, nobody really
I
does.
know, but I really think the Nuggets have figured them out. I think they have all the ingredients that they're going to need for next game. They're going to win in 6. I just think the Nuggets are just too good.
I hope it goes 7.
That
I know you do
championship
too.
pedigree, bro, is so goddamn real.
It's valuable.
It is so damn real, bro. Like when I saw them down 2-0, that team played like they had their hair on fucking fire. They weren't losing that game.
Yeah.
They weren't.
Yeah. They caught a body too. They beat him by like 30.
They smoked them.
30. All right, let's go to the Phillies. 30-13. Currently, balls deep in the Mets. It was 8-2. They won them 10-5. So they
we're
are
31-13 right now. Huh?
31-13. We're like that. Still best record in baseball. Number 1 in the power rankings. Aaron Nola throws a complete game shutout.
Yep.
What I love about this, Rob Thompson seems to be letting the pitchers pitch more.
You should be.
He doesn't seem so jumpy to go to the bullpen.
Mm-hmm.
And I love to see that, because it's like, finally, this is what they're paid to do.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Stop treating them like they're kids. They're grown fucking men. They could throw 105 pitches.
Ranger went 5 today. He gave up 2 earned runs. He improved 8-0 on the season. 8-0. I mean, he's legit candidate for. He's legit. I know. So she said that's Rangers or her favorite Philly.
Mine's
Bohm.
Rangers probably. He's up there for me.
Bohm's my
Definitely
favorite.
Up there.
Bohm's my favorite. He's, in my opinion, he's gonna be a fucking superstar if he's not already.
I was gonna say he kind of already is. Phil.
He's amazing. He's great. But the Phillies are on fire. Harper went nuts today. 3 for 5, 3 RBIs. We're just hitting the baseball. I think
We're
it's
good, dude.
We have.
They heard you when you started snapping after they fucked up week 1.
Look, I still am concerned. I'm on record saying
Well,
this,
we need a closer.
We need a fucking closer. We don't get a closer, we're done. It's gonna be the same experience we had in the playoffs last year.
We'll be all right.
Because what's gonna happen is like our starters get tired, and then our bullpen comes in, and then we can't throw strikes. That's how we lose.
I know.
Like that's what beat us last year.
We'll be all right.
That's what I'm worried about, because we haven't addressed it.
I know.
That hasn't been addressed.
We haven't GPS.
We just shadowed it because we're hitting. Right now,
Yeah,
we're hitting.
that's
But
the
when we
problem.
get in a slump, what do we do?
Like
How do we
Diamondbacks.
manufacture runs? How do we keep the team from scoring? Like it's just that's the problem.
It's the same shit.
Exactly.
But- All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in to episode 202. We'll be back next Wednesday at our regular time at 8 p.m. All right, Darius, take it away. Oh, and don't forget to reach out for merch.
Yeah, hell yeah. Fucking right. You want this fucking t-shirt. This is the best t-shirt on the goddamn market. We got the whole lime green, the Kelly green right here. You
Lime
already
green?
know. Nah, not lime green. Kelly green. You already know what it is. Theories rocking the black and the Kelly green. Reach out to us. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We appreciate all the love, support, and the comments. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell on YouTube. We are also available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeart, Megaphone, Stitcher,
And all that other shit.
Also, follow us on all of our social platforms as you do not want to miss our daily content. And please do not forget to reach out about the merch. We have a whole stock load, so feel free to reach out to us. We have all sizes from, I think we have medium to double XL.
We got from medium to bed sheet.
There you go, medium to bed sheet. So reach out to us. They're available. And we will see you guys next week at P&I, baby. Peace.
I'm caps lock different. It's facts, non-fiction. Said I black out for real, then the track gone missing. If it's cap, I'm dipping. We ain't talking about a move, then it's flatline finished. When I spaz, I'm grinning. Put a peel off in the Sadies and I pass by spinning. It's perks with this life, but I don't have my skinach. Took a quick trip and now I'm back home winning. And I see they eyes pop like I snack on spinach. Pull up to the spot, she tryna grab my digits. I'm already 8 shots, a Henny past my limit. Here you go. Hazards with a dash full of tickets. I'ma act like I don't see them. I got bad eye vision. Y'all can't pass my scrimmage. Why y'all tripping?